You see these numbers in these cities. You're from the LA area. The numbers are horrendous. The slaughter that's going on, the mayhem, just indiscriminate shooting, little kids watching TV on the sofa in their living room with their grandmother sitting next to them. A bullet comes through the window, and we're trashing the cops. All the carnage is occurring not because of the cops, but because people are killing each other. Why do you think the mayor, the Democrat Party, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and all the rest of them don't even talk about it, let alone focus on it?
Let me be very, very clear to that question. Let me explain it in detail. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, the Democratic Party, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, they don't care about Americans. They don't care about the people they claim they represent and they want to protect. People of color, minority, the people who have been deprived by this horrific American system, which has given us 250 years of greatness. They use people of color to exploit them for their own selfish gains. Black Lives Matter, they collected $90 million. You would expect them to give some of that money in the community. No one knows where it's at. Except we know that one of the founders of Black Lives Matter had just recently purchased 4 homes. They don't care about black-on-black crime. You talk about that young girl who was killed at a McDonald's. They don't care about the people they claim they represent. They don't care because all they want is power. And they lie, and I want to be very clear, they lie to gain power. Joe Biden lied to the American people on national TV when he claims there's systemic discrimination, institutionalized racism. Why does he lie? Because he wants to portray Republicans and people who believe in freedom as racist. They're the racists. They're the ones who are depriving people of color and all Americans quality education. They don't want Americans to choose whether they go to a charter school or a private school. They want to control them in public schools that are run by the unions that provide inadequate, inequality education. So they keep us under their control. That's why I left them, because I saw it and I was sick of it. Institutionalized racism among police officers, they don't look at the numbers. Why? Because it's a lie for them to make the statement that white officers are looking for black people to kill. That's a lie. But they say it, they claim the lie, and they talk the lie every day. Why? For control. To get people angry, emotional. Forget the facts, they're not important. They want them to be angry. And who they point to? Americans who love freedom, liberty, and choice, and quality education, and Americans who love this country. They point at us to claim that we are responsible for the misery that they're creating. You take law enforcement away from democratic cities like Los Angeles and Chicago and Washington, D.C., and you will destroy the community. But that's what they want. They believe in chaos. They believe in destruction. They believe in destroying. Your monologue articulates the Americans who made this country great. Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, Franklin. They want them erased. They want them gone. They want to rewrite history, i.e., critical race theory. They want to accuse people simply because of skin color, that they're evil. White supremacy, everybody, white supremacy. Why? Because they want to write a new narrative, a false narrative. They want to change what made this country great for over 250 years. That they want to destroy the reason why millions of people want to come to this great country. They want to just completely burn this country down. That George Floyd case, the case that had nothing to do with race. Zero. You wouldn't believe that if you listened to the Democrats and the left-wing media. It was the race case of the century. Mark, not one